have the meat. Korean grocery store. Instant noodle heaven. Meat section. Lao Gama. He's wearing socks. Car almost hit us. Some bourbon. Grill time. Soju. 2 kinds of beef here. Happy Vlogmas day 23. Today's gonna be super random and there's not a full plan, but I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. We are going to a pharmacy in Fullerton, then H-Mart, a Korean grocery store in Lakewood, then we're gonna go to Bevmo, then we're gonna go to Costco Gas, then Costco Tire Center. Let's just do it. And this is what a Korean plaza and pharmacy look like. Errand 1 complete. H-Mart, baby. A sad gray one, but we'll show you the inside. So made an order on Uber Eats to pick something up at Bevmo, but when we called, they're like, we're canceling or we're pausing with Uber Eats. So somehow we have an order with them, but we can't order. Stay tuned for more. Let's go into H-Mart. Not having the best day, are we? All right, less glamorous than the Buena Park location, but Korean grocery store. I love Otogi, but buy S&B. Snacky section. Normal food. This is Yoonji's childhood. Every holiday they would get these. I've never had them, so different childhood. Indian bitter melon, folks. If you don't know, now you know.
Look at that. Crazy. It's so cool.
The genip we always talk about. Sesame leaves. We're in mushroom land. Getting some king oysters because these are awesome to grill. I guess this is when I should tell you we're here to pick up stuff for dinner tonight. We're gonna get some meat and then grill probably these mushrooms and then some garlic and then wrap with the genip and some lettuce. Yoonji can spend a ton of time looking at things at a grocery store, whether it's what coffee brand or mushrooms, so she's still looking at mushrooms. So we found these ones that are not refrigerated, then these packs that she's given another look through. It's the instant noodle heaven. Where do you see it?
Angry chapaguri.
Oh, so chapguri, nioguri, prepackaged angry chapaguri. So this is the one you mix it with. I prefer if you're just gonna get one. I love chapaguri, so we're gonna get some of these.
You wanna get...
All right, Mama wants to get some nioguri also, so we'll have basically chapaguri, except we're gonna mix it ourselves like in, what's that movie called? Parasite? Listen to your mochi. All right, meat section. We're looking for some sort of fancy thin beef thing that's fanned out. This, I think, Yoon. All right, and we got one of these too. What, make ramen?
Chapaguri, yeah.
Chapaguri. All right, our work is done here. We're in the Asian sauce section. I say that because the section to the left was American and Mexican hot sauces. Highly, highly recommend Lao Gama. And I'll figure out which one we recommend in a second. All right, we're getting fried chili and oil. I don't think there's any problem getting spicy chili crisp. These are all bomb.
Oh, these have peanuts in there too. Like
Ooh, oh,
peanuts.
this is the one I like. Yeah, it has the peanuts in it. This is our mini haul. So we've got, I'll show these packs later at home, but the meat, the king oyster mushrooms, chapaguri, nioguri, some of the Lao Gama, and some genip. We are now at Costco Tire Center. I know that doesn't sound exciting. I also realized that now that we're not going to Bevmo, this video is getting weirder, but we will be grilling up that meat later. A lot of tires. I almost got hit by a car. YouTube. And just like that, we're in tire land. You can look up potential thumbnail. And it's so fun getting gas at Costco. You get to wait in a long line like you're at Disneyland, and it's free until you have to pay for gas. This guy in front of us has been ready. He's wearing socks. Those are not shoes. Car almost hit us. Yoonji saved our lives. Got gas heading home. We just bought this, and look what's already in the fridge. Exact same brand. We're gonna finish off the Thai food leftovers. If you want to see those, I'll drop the link above. And then got the wings and the shrimp blankets. Got some sauce left over, some Korean red pepper. I'm gonna spruce it up with green onions and some Eggos. All right, here's our Thai leftovers, the fried rice, the pad Thai, extra eggs, scallions, shrimp blanket, and the wings. Gonna use this like chili sweet and sour sauce for the wings, and then I'm gonna drop Lao Gama and everything else. We are watching Die Hard, waiting for our DoorDash to come here. As soon as it gets delivered, I'll show you what I ordered. Yunji was nice and picked it up in the rain. Forgot to mention, we're going to President tomorrow. I don't dry a lot of my clothes and running out of time, so got the heater on to dry these quicker. All right, quick, and I mean very quick haul. This is the first item, so you can imagine what the next few things might be. This is some bitters. This is $10 for this little guy, which kind of blows my mind. I'm sure this lasts a long time. We can talk about bitters another time. And then 2 mystery bottles. Open this one second because it'll give it away if I show that one. You can probably guess what this is. Some bourbon. So put these 2 things together and you can make a handful of cocktails. This last ingredient will give it all away. I just learned about Old Forester 86 on the interwebs. I've never heard of this before, but I heard these are really good for the cocktail I'm gonna make. This is 20 bucks, so pretty good value here. I've never had it, so I'm super excited to try. And then the last piece of the puzzle, some sweet vermouth. So you've seen my dry vermouth. We had a few of those. This sweet one is used in Negronis and things, but also in Manhattans. So with these, you definitely could also make an old fashioned. You just need like sugar and like orange peel. Yeah, that's it. And then this, it makes it a Manhattan. The only thing I'm missing is like either maraschino cherries or the liquored cherries. I talked about them in like my holiday gift guide video. And the only other thing is you can do this in addition to orange bitters or in lieu of. So whether it's tonight or the next few days, excited for Manhattan time. We'll be back for grilling some fancy meat. Okay, it's grill time, indoor grill time. Don't try this at home. We've got the king oyster mushroom, garlic, kimchi, geni, sake for Yunji, soju, and 2 kinds of beef here. A lot of nice marbling. We'll cook it up and show you. Mushrooms. Happy Thursday. We're going individual meat right here, piece by piece, and then sesame oil and salt. Look at all that marbling and color. So here we have the meat. Look at all that beautiful marbling. And then here is the sesame oil and the big Himalayan rock salt. All right. No.
This is raw meat.
Yeah, I know. I was feeling weird about it. Yeah. Can you flip mine? Can you check mine? Please. Flip it. Nice. Good looking piece of meat. Get a little dippage in the sesame oil. The light is what the light is. It's like butter. So soft. The salt and the sesame oil. Really incredible. And Yuji's doing laogama. Mushrooms, garlic, the meat, and got a little salt action. Everything's super tasty. Yunji's got sake out of a soju glass. She's gonna get banned from Korea and Japan at once.
Probably. And I mixed sriracha and laogama.
So Vietnam and China are pissed now. She's just...
I don't know what I'm doing.
Cook fast. It's thin and beautiful. It's a party in here.
Why did you work today?
Can we just talk about the marbling and how this looks like Japanese restaurant in Japan? I'm getting drunk. This had the best piece, just absolute pure butter. Oh, a little salt on it. Just leaking oils everywhere. Like chewing butter, and then some salt on there. It's all the flavor, texture, fat, flavor. The meat will outlast our appetite. Yunji and I sharing. Haven't finished this guy yet. Round two. This isn't Wagyu, this is cab or something, but the marbling looks fantastic. All right, this is the second batch. Going for the taste test. Just salt. Better, worse? Huh? Still good?
More chewy.
More chewy.
Yeah, not little bit oily.
Little bit
Better,
oily.
yeah.
Better?
Good. Bố bà cũng ngai chưa?
Hold on.
Oh, toast. Likes all of it? Which one?
He likes this one better.
Oh,
Then you go with us.
raise the stakes. I wasn't recording that whole time.
It's
I just talked a lot. So
chewy.
the first one is softer, so a little better texture, but less salty and less fat. The second one has more fat content. It's a little chewier, but like we're talking about like the Rolls Royces of meat here. So the second one's fantastic. More oil and a little more salinity. If you're into that, both are absolutely fantastic and you'd be thrilled to have either one. Oh, hey, thanks for putting one on for me.
Do you want one of this or this?
No, I'll be
want this?
poor lad, yeah.
No. Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
감사합니다.
look at the difference in marbling though. Like that's how
Oh, interesting. So the other one does have more marbling and is softer, but I feel like the left one is chewier, so maybe like a different type. I'm sorry, more oily. So I do think the type of fat is different.
Yeah.
But again, these are good apples to apples good or apples to oranges. I'm drunk. Bye. I think I'm just gonna eat. So signing off. Thanks for hanging out. More food and Christmas stuff coming in the next few days. Thanks for hanging out.